Hi friends, Teacher Loretta here, and we have been reading I Am Jax, Protector of the Ranch, and we left off at the end of chapter 2 with a coyote being spotted by Bev, the oldest ranch dog. So we're about to find out what happens next. I know I'm on the edge of my seat to know what's going to happen. Let's find out. In a blink, the skinny coyote slips through the fence. It trots through the high grass. It eyes our sheep and watches Bev. Most coyotes are too smart to get near our flock. They find out quickly that we guardian dogs will protect our sheep with our lives. But the coyote likes meat, and they look for easy meals. They'll sometimes prey on large animals. Mostly, they seek out the small or weak. I think about the young sheep in our flock. That part deep inside of me called instinct blazes to life. No coyote is going to mess with those I protect. I take off from the far end of the pasture to join Bev. As I sprint, the commotion begins. All the sheep are up and moving. They have a good sense of smell, and now they smell the coyote. Some of the sheep wear bells on their necks. A noisy clanging rings out through the pasture as the scared sheep move into a tight circle. They stomp their feet and snort. I hear Bev give a warning growl that grows into a bark. The sound is deep and loud. Bev and I are each at least 3 times the weight of a coyote. But the shaggy coyote keeps slinking toward our flock. Maybe it's extra bold or extra hungry. Bev moves forward, barking loudly. Wah, wah! Suddenly, 2 more coyotes slip through the fence. A single coyote is bad enough. A group of coyotes is much more dangerous. They can work together with one chasing prey right into the jaws of another. Or they can surround a lone guardian dog. The 3 coyotes pace back and forth. They eye one of the smaller ewes. I am running and barking with all my might. Little Stormy runs on her puppy legs to Bev too. We are not fast enough. Even with all of our warning barks, the coyotes don't back down. Bev has no choice. She must face the 3 coyotes on her own. Bev springs forward. The coyotes stop creeping toward the sheep. They jerk their heads. Stormy and I run and bark, but Bev is still far ahead of us. As Bev closes in, 2 of the coyotes turn and run from the pasture. They dive into the fence and head for the woods. But not the shaggiest coyote. It stays and bars its teeth. It lunges at Bev and then jumps back. I hear Bev yelp with surprise. Has she been bitten? Clawed? Things are happening so fast, I'm not sure. But Bev is still ready to fight as she bolts after the coyote, nearly catching its back leg. The coyote is both lucky and quick. It turns and runs away, fast as a prairie fire. By the time Stormy and I reach Bev, the would-be sheep thief is gone. Like the other coyotes, it darts through the fence and disappears into the dark woods. The last we see of it, the tip of its tail as it crashes through the brush. With Bev on the job, it's a wonder that the coyote still has a tail. Bev faces the woods and barks. I see up close the gash on her face. We dogs move back, closer to the herd. All three of us are panting. The sheep still move about. I know they'll be restless for a while. In the ranch house, down the way, the lights are on. Gail must have heard the racket. Soon, her big white truck is rumbling down the road. It stops near where our sheep are huddled together. Gail aims the truck headlights at the flock, the sheep eyes glowing in the headlight beams. The sheep are all safe, even the lambs. Gail jumps from the truck and yanks open the gate. She looks into the woods. We hear coyote yips and yowls. A ways off, the sounds echo through the night. Seems the predators are on the prowl, Gail says. Did y'all chase off a coyote tonight? Not just one coyote, I think. 3 hungry beasts. Gail gives each of us a pat. Good job, Jax, she says. Atta girl, Stormy. Then she spots the slash on Bev's muzzle. Poor girl, Gail says. She runs her hands along Bev's back and tummy, looking for other injuries. Don't worry about that nasty cut, Gail says in a soothing voice. You know I take good care of my crew, Bev. You've got everything from your rabies shot to your rattlesnake vaccine. I expect you'll be fine. But let's get you to the vet just to be sure. Gail puts a leash on Bev's collar and brings her to the truck. I can see a sleepy Colton waiting, his face pressed to the backseat window. Colton's eyes grow wide as Gail leads the bleeding Bev through the gate. Let's see if Doc Lopez can see one more patient at this late hour, Gail says to Colton as she helps Bev into the truck. The motor starts and Gail's truck cruises away. It heads down the road toward town. I know Gail will take good care of Bev. With Colton along, Bev will surely get an extra dose of lovin' too. But now I'm the oldest dog in this pasture. I'm in charge. There's a full moon, and Gail and her big truck won't be around if there's any more trouble tonight. Okay, and that's where we're going to stop for now. I know I'm on the edge of my seat to see what happens next. Is there any more trouble tonight? We'll save that for another time. We'll start off with Chapter 4 in Charge when we come back. Bye for now.